Hey guys, Josh Cluff with H-S Precision. It's wintertime, it's cold outside, there's not a lot of hunting going on, there's not a lot of shooting going on, but this is the great time of year to start prepping for next hunting season. So with that being said, there is a new venue out called the NRL Hunter. It's a great series, it's a competitive series. You're engaging still at unknown distances. You got to find the targets, rain the targets. Basically, in essence, it's just a great venue to get ready for hunting season. So definitely check them out on their website, NRL Hunter. You can find out all the rules, everything like that. They started this series last year, so I'm kind of talk about the guns and the gear that I ran. So last year I shot in the light division, open light, and I shot one of our PLCs, our carbon fiber rifles, in a 6.5 PRC. I absolutely loved it. It was a great platform. Rifle shot really well, and I learned a ton about shooting off of different positions and really non-ideal positions, because most of the time when you're out in a hunting environment, you're not going to have the opportunity to lay down prone all the time. So I just shot a match here a couple of weeks ago in Nehawka, Nebraska. And I used one of our HTRs and a 6.5 Creedmoor. So I shot in the heavy division. This year I'm probably going to rotate between heavy and light divisions, just because a lot of times the HTR, I've hunted with this rifle for years and years and years. And if it's a hunt that you're not going to be backpacking in and don't mind an additional weight, it's a great platform for it. So one of the things that we look for as far as hunting season, whether you're shooting the NRL Hunter or just getting ready for hunting season, is the gear. What are you going to take out in the field? What are you going to use? And to be able to practice with that. So as far as gear goes, the hunt itself is going to depict the type of gear that you're going to bring. I'm not going to go over to every piece of gear that I bring in, but I'm going to go over the main core essentials that I have, whether I'm hunting or shooting a match. Number one most important thing in my opinion, obviously other than the rifle, is the binoculars. So I run a pair of 𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐏𝐿 range-finding binoculars. It's got a built-in ballistics app inside the binoculars. So I've taken this app, you can download the app on the phone, you link them, but I have programmed the ballistics that I have in the app specifically to my Kestrel. So I've trued it at various distances, so when I hit the range, it's going to give me a ballistic solution that I have tried and trued at multiple distances, so I know it's completely accurate. That eliminates me from having to do a dope card or a range card. Last year I ran a dope card and a range card, and that worked great. I gathered my environmental conditions, ran it off my Kestrel, did a hard dope card. This year with the new TAs, it's definitely going to help give me a ballistic solution much quicker. I don't have to reference my dope card. I shot this match in Nehawka using these TAs, and they were great. Next, what I keep almost as equally as important is a good tripod. So obviously when you're hunting, you're going to carry everything inside your pack. I like to run a tripod with a little tack table on top. So the tack table, this is a homemade one. You can get some high quality ones that are out there. It's completely up to you. This is what I just made with some leftover parts and a cutting board, some skateboard tape, and it works absolutely fine. So when I'm getting to a position, whether I'm hunting or shooting a match, get down, set my tripod up. I like to take my game changer bag, which I always strap to the outside of my bag. I run a particular one as a medium. Some of the lightweight ones with the get fill in it are going to be awesome. But I'll get into a good solid position where I can locate the target or try to find the animal. Let's say I'm on a hill, I'm glassing. I can just basically set my binos right on top of the bag and look through there, rotate, swivel. By not it in allows me to move. You can also run an adapter, lock your binos to your tripod, whatever. But this gives me a little bit more free range of motion, a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. So, I've got more room moment and I can see exactly where that deer or that target may be at. In addition to that, I like to store everything in quick access. I run carabiner kits just to get my stuff out of there a lot quicker. So regardless of what gear you're going to use, what you're going to run, get out there and practice with it. Get comfortable with it. Get used to running, whether you're running a bag or locking in on a tripod, shooting your gun. Shoot from a standing position, kneeling, off of a rock, using the tripod as a rear support. Whatever you're going to do from a hunting environment, the key to it is getting out there and actually practicing it. If you go to a hunt and let's say you just get this tripod in, it's the day before you hunt, and you get up there and you get set up and you have this buck of a lifetime step out, you're not going to be comfortable with it. Whether it's you decide not to take the shot because it's not within your skill set, or you make a bad shot and end up wounding the animal. Basically, you just want to get out there, get familiar with the gear that you're going to run. If it's gear that you're not familiar with it, practice with it or leave it at home. Just take what you're comfortable with. So now I'm going to go into a little bit more information about the rifle that I used. So this is the rifle that I shot at an NRL Hunter match in Nehawka a few weeks ago. This is one of our HTR rifles chambered in a 6.5 Creedmoor. I elected to shoot the open heavy division just because I always want to try something different. I'm going to shoot a few of the light divisions. I'll go back to the heavy, but shooting the heavy was definitely advantageous for numerous things. Number one, that little bit weight allows you to build a better position, get a little bit more stable, so it's easier to catch trace and see your impacts or where you miss and be able to make those appropriate corrections. It being in a 6.5 Creedmoor, I shot a hand load with 135 grain A-tips at about 2860. So there is a minimum power factor required by the NRL, which is the velocity times the grain weight of the projectile has got to equal at least 380,000. So for me to shoot the 135 grain A-tips, I needed to shoot that at a minimum of 2815. So I was well over that, but the rifle shot fantastically well. I was able to catch a lot of trace. I was able to see exactly where I hit the majority of the time. Some awkward positions, I didn't catch every single shot. But with our rifles, it obviously starts with our Pro Series action. We build every single component of the rifle in-house. So I'm looking forward to continue shooting this rifle this year, as well as our PLC and the light division to some of the other hunter matches, and to hunt with both of them as well. So I'm training to obviously become a better hunter, be more proficient, extend my distance, my ethical distance in there. So I'll continue to rotate between the PLC and the HTR. But good luck hunting. There'll be more information on all of our rifles in the description below.